have you found it then coming over here? It was a big signing when Riley Emerson managed to snag you. How have you found it?
You know what? I came in here, and the first couple of games were fantastic. A big part of the reason why I came over here is I used to play with David Rutherford in Arizona, and we gelled well together. That's something I wanted to continue because he makes me better as a hockey player. Unfortunately, when I first got here, I got injured, so I had to take some time off, but that's just part of the game. It's a great spot to play city-wise. Every year the franchise here is increasing and getting better. But overall, it's a good place to live if we all stay positive and try to stay positive on the ice as well.
That was the key thing, wasn't it? When you arrived, you needed to have two scoring units rather than just the one big line for other teams to key in on.
Yeah, it's always important to have depth on a hockey team. Ryan Hayes, their line took this team far away and won a lot of games for us. But you can't just always rely on them. You got to rely on the whole team, hopefully, as you can see, we're starting to shift into that as all three lines contributing on the ice and scoring goals for the team. But we got to start doing that every game instead of just taking a game off and doing it the game after.
Adversity will either make or break you. What's it done to this team?
You know what? That's been the biggest battle all year here with injuries and trying to find players to come to this team. But this part we got to win here, so we just got to work off this every day. We got to get better, as David was saying. Every practice we got to be in the gym. We got to be dedicated if we want to make difference here. This is an organization that's with Riley being a first year coach. We all got to buy into the same plan, and by doing that, I think we can be successful.
And what about the league? I mean, you've played around. You've played in North America. You've played elsewhere in Europe. How's the league been for you?
The league is fantastic. I've been to some amazing places. Played in some great arenas here. The fans here, it's something else. They're very, very loud, and if you're not winning, they'll let you know for sure. Kind of like Montreal Canadiens. So it's that just fuels the fire. Wants you to play better, and play for the fans, play for your city. And I find every team does that. They play for the city that they are representing, and it just makes the atmosphere amazing.